Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I want to first start this Chattin with Alana off by saying thank you for all the condolences for my brother-in-law passing, and that's the reason why I haven't been on YouTube a little longer than I expected, but that's okay. I can't catch a break. I don't know what the deal is, but it's just like one thing after another. Also, it's warmer today, and but it stormed, so I had the window shut, and it's gotten warm. So if you guys can hear the humming, it's my ceiling fan running. It's a tad bit warm, but I do want to thank everyone for the condolences, and I appreciate it. So one reason that I've kind of was away longer than I anticipated from YouTube was because I don't know what the heck the deal is. Like, so within this certain time frame, I had missed 3 days of work. One day was whenever I found out my daughter had head lice. The second day, I asked if I could stay home because I could not sleep that night. And I had talked about it before on here. I was up till like 2 o'clock in the morning and just could, like, a vicious cycle I can't get out of. Like, I'm mad because I'm not sleeping, and I'm not sleeping because I'm mad, and it's just... So I asked if I could stay home. And I literally slept till like 11 o'clock because I was up till 2 something. And then this last time... I asked if I could stay home, like work from home, because I knew my brother-in-law was going to pass. I could feel it. I could tell. We had seen him that Sunday, thankfully, and that Thursday is when he passed. And I asked, could I just work from home that day? And so, in that, I think it was a 4 weeks, I missed those 3 days. And they wrote me up. I got called into the office, and, they're like, we wanted to let you know you're getting a verbal warning, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what? What? A verbal I've been there almost 10 years. Like, it'll be 10 years next January. And I got a verbal warning. I was just like, you have got to be kidding me right now. Like, even the head lice day, I was there till 10 o'clock. And then one day I didn't show up. And then one day I asked if I could work from home because I knew my brother-in-law was going to pass. And he did. And I didn't stop working. I still worked, I was just like... I seriously, I thought to myself, honey, how bad do I need this job? Like, can we survive if I just said, you know what, forget you guys? Because, like, how dare you write me up? And I almost wanted to, I didn't say anything face to face to my boss. I didn't say anything. I just signed the paper, and I was like, okay, I understand. But when I got home from work that day, I told my husband, and he was like, what? Like, yeah. And I got to thinking about it, and I was like, well, do they not believe me? It's like, I can send you the obituary. It's on Facebook. I can send you the picture of all the lice stuff I bought to treat my kids. The bill for the freaking laundry detergent I had to buy to do 55 loads of laundry. It's like, what is the deal? I don't know. I just kind of like... The more and more I think about it, the madder and madder it makes me. It's just... I don't know. So then there was that, and just a bunch of rough stuff going on at once. Mainly work, and then, the passing of my brother-in-law. But man... So I do want to thank you guys for sticking with me. It's just... I can't get it together this year. Things are going to change. Things are going to get better. But anyway, through all of that, I have been working on upcoming tutorials. I finished my, which of course, I didn't bring them in here. I finished the vintage rose hot pad that I always see in antique stores, but I only see these certain colors, so I just said forget it and ended up sat down and picked it all apart and recreated it myself. And I have that all done, ready to go. I have 2 stitch tutorials I want to show for you guys, and I want to tell you guys, so this is me going off on a rant. So as far as me on YouTube, I am the type of person to where I just kind of, you know, stay in my little corner and do my own little thing and don't pay attention to others. Like, there's a few reasons why, but one main reason is because on more than one occasion, I have designed something, written out the pattern, ready to film it, and then another YouTuber will post a tutorial of the exact same thing. It's happened 3 times. Well, this is the 4th. I happened to notice, and I don't even know if it was a video or it was something that was recommended on YouTube. I don't remember what it was, but I had just finished working out the linked half double crochet tutorial that I want to show you guys. I want to teach you how to make the stitch, right? And it just happened to come across my phone that Nastasia, oh, what is the name of her channel? I can't remember the name of the channel. Anyway, had done a tutorial or a picture or something about linked stitches, linked half doubles, doubles, whatever it was. I honestly, I just swiped it because I was like, nope. I am doing this tutorial. I don't care if someone else did it. It's my thing and I'm not getting it. It just, oh, that was so aggravating when I saw that. But that is one major reason why on YouTube I just kind of stay in my own little corner, do my own little thing, and you know, if you guys are here for it, great. If not, that's fine too. You know, so I do want to say I know that I guess there's a tutorial coming in person. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm doing what I'm doing. You know, everybody else can do their thing too. So I do have those. I have the linked half doubles. And then I have another stitch that I wanted to show you guys. I was working on it and finished the little sample swatches right before my brother-in-law passed, and now I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, you'll see the tutorial. And then I was working on a couch tissue box cover, and that was a little harder than I anticipated, so I'm still working out the little kinks on that. And then I have another baby set on the hook somewhere. I set it to the side. I don't remember where I put it. And I do say that I've kind of, like, in this little break that I've had from YouTube, I've kind of been thinking that I want to do better in my ability in designing things, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I can do better. Like, some things that I've been putting out tutorial-wise, it's like, really? You could have done so much better than that. Not saying that it's the tutorials or the projects that I put out isn't good. It's just, I honestly, I want to step it up. How's that? That's what I'm trying to say. Is I want to step it up because I know I can do better. So I think that's kind of something that I'm going to gear towards. And also getting my patterns out on Etsy. Just, ugh. I can't stand that I am so far behind doing that. That I need to get caught up, and it's so time consuming. So just, you know, getting behind takes so long to get caught up. But I'm working on that, and I have made a few purchases. Don't tell my husband. Off of eBay. One of them was a little more expensive than I should have paid, but I really wanted it. And one of them's here, and I do plan on, actually, I'm going to change shirts because I don't know what it is, but whenever I see my videos that I have, like if I go to YouTube Studio and I see my content list and I have the same shirt on, it drives me nuts. So I know it's weird. I'm odd. But what I'm going to do is right after I finish this Chattin with Alana, I am going to go change shirts and film a showing of what I bought. So this is what it is. It's called Annie's Scrap Crochet Club. I don't see a year on it, but it is a box with the most cutest little kitties and a little bow. However, Velcro warning, it's full of patterns that are still in the sleeves. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet, so I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to go through it because I want to know what's in here. And then another thing I ordered, the main reason I ordered it was because I seen it in one of my old magazines. And there is a granny square turtle in there. And my mother-in-law loves turtles. And I thought, ooh, I want to make her a turtle because it's cute. So, which, ugh, I really thought that was going to get delivered today, and it didn't. And it's kind of like, USPS, come on. But anyway, so that's some upcoming stuff, which I'm super excited about. Trying to think. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you guys. Do you remember when I was talking about how I thought I got scammed on Etsy by ordering that, what do you call those? A decanter? A whiskey decanter and the 2 matching glasses for my husband for Valentine's Day. And I went to check the shipping, or I don't remember what it was. I got a notification for something, and it ended up saying that the shop was closed. But I had told you guys that they gave me a tracking number, and I know from selling things online that when you get a tracking number, you have to pay for that tracking number. So I was confused because I was like, if it's a scam, why would somebody pay that much for shipping? To just scam me out of money that Etsy's going to take back anyway when I report it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what my problem was. You are not going to believe this. It came in the mail. Oh, so here's the thing, right? I pick up the box. Well, my husband went and got the mail, and I pick up the box, and I didn't like shake it. I picked up the box, and I was like, what is this? And I thought, no way is this what I think it is. And I opened it, and it's this beautiful stained wood box with the little latch, and you open it, and there was the glasses with the R of our last name etched into the glass. Oh, excuse me. And then the decanter smashed into 1,000,000 pieces. And I just opened it and just stared at it, and so many things going through my mind because I was like, Etsy just took, so the whole thing that I ordered, which I didn't realize it came with that box, but the decanter, the glasses, and the box was $100, but when I bought it, it was on sale and I paid $70. So Etsy had just taken all of this money from this shop, and they still sent me the product. Holy cow. And then the next thought in my mind is, dang it, why does this have to be shattered? Why does this have to be in 1,000,000 pieces? And then my next thought was that those poor people that spent all that time making this just for Etsy to refund me the money and then close their shop. I felt so horrible, and I was like, well, honey, here you go. I got him a few more things than just that, but I had told him that that's what had happened, and so when we opened it, he's like, well, the box is cool. It's like, well, love you. And then, keeping on track with Etsy, So for those of you that don't know, I have different channels. This is my 100% main channel, always will be my main channel. Then I also have Cooking with Alana that I am working on. I know it's just life, right? Everything happening right now. So I have Cooking with Alana, and then I have Gaming with Alana. Well, the Cooking with Alana, I don't anymore, used to write my recipes down and then I'd just sell them on Etsy for $1, you know, and people would buy them to help me out, which was really appreciated and awesome. I mean, I'd only sell them for like $1. And, well, then I haven't done that channel for quite a while. And, you know, recently I decided to pick it back up. Well, I had gotten an email from Etsy saying that, they withdrew $9 from my checking account, which I knew was going to happen. I kind of forgot about it. But what it is after so long, how long is it? Is it 3 months maybe? You have to, or Etsy will renew the listing that you're selling. Well, it costs like 28 cents or something like that. I don't remember what it was. So for all of those recipes, you know, the renewal was up. So when it all came together, it was like $9. And I was like, crap, I should have closed the shop. No big deal. Dang it, $9 out the door for me. So I got on there and I shut down the shop. Well, a couple days later, I get this email from a notification from Etsy saying that a customer wasn't happy. And I was like, probably, you know, someone can't download a pattern, because that's always, you know, selling crochet patterns on Etsy. Someone does not know that for some reason Etsy does not show the download link on a phone. I don't know why. It does it to me too. I have no idea why. So occasionally I email the crochet pattern out, no big deal. And so I open this notification and it's not that. It's someone bought a recipe and it wasn't what they thought. They want their money back. Well, I had already closed the shop. So I couldn't. On one hand, I was like, what do you mean it wasn't what you thought? It literally says, and I'm just off the top of my head, macaroni and cheese, asterisk, 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 digital download only, asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. So how is it not what you thought? It's the recipe. Anyway, so I didn't respond because I got sidetracked with work, my brother-in-law, life. You know, I've got a kid going to go to college, trying to get all that together, blah, blah, blah. And then I got another message. And the guy was saying something like, I want my money back, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. I'll deal with that in a little bit. Well, it slipped my mind again. And granted, it was one recipe that he bought. So he opened a case against me with Etsy saying that I scammed him and I was misleading, saying that, how did he word it? Let me think about this for a second. He worded it calling me a liar. Like, he literally said liar, called me a scammer. See, there was something else he said too. And I was like, what? Like, how is this? How do you not know that you're buying a recipe when it says, you know, were you expecting to have someone deliver this meal at your door? Or like, oh, and that's right. He said that I copyrighted the recipe from the internet. And I was just like, sir, I didn't say this because, you know, you can't communicate with the customer, especially after my shop's closed. But I was just like, sir, I could literally stand here and make up a recipe using sauerkraut and cranberries. And I guarantee you, somewhere on the internet, there is a recipe for that. So the fact that you think I stole it from the internet, which it's probably in a cookbook that I had from my mother-in-law, my mom, my grandma, whatever, you know, like, okay. But I'm lying, even though the listing for the recipe that you bought says asterisk, 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 digital download only. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. You think you're going to get your meal as a digital download? Okay. So then Etsy emails me and says that they closed the case and they refunded the man his 71 cents. And I was like, okay, well, you enjoy your 71 cents, and I hope karma don't get you for calling me a bunch of things that were not true. Alrighty. Like, okay. I don't know. It was, at first I didn't think it was funny. It kind of ticked me off. But after I got the email saying that he's got his refund for 71 cents, it's like, I mean, it's 71 cents. I guess you needed it that bad for something. You can't make the recipe. I don't understand. But anyway, I mean, I get it. He bought something he didn't think it was. I don't know what he would have thought it would have been when he ordered it. I don't know. Anyway, so, I mean, that's kind of a rundown of what's been happening in my life. We've been, not fighting, but we've been trying to figure out FAFSA, which, for those of you that don't know, has been a huge deal. And it's a nightmare to try to get it figured out so we can get some sort of financial aid for my daughter to go to college, which I'm the parent that told my girls, my husband did not do this, but I told my girls, I don't care if you go to college or not. As long as you are happy, I'm happy. If you want to go work at a factory for the next 20 years, as long as you're happy and you're sustaining yourself and being a productive member of society, I am happy. I am happy for you. I love you to death. You know, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Whereas my husband is more, you're going to college, you're getting a college education, you're going to go get a good job, you know. Which I understand it. I'm different. I wasn't raised in a family where they pushed college as much as him and his family. Which I'm not judging or anything. I'm just saying it was different. So yeah, we've been fighting that, trying to get that sorted out. She moves, we live in Southern Illinois. She is moving all the way to northern Wisconsin. I mean, right at Lake Superior. When we drive it, it's like, what is it, 10 hours? I think if we stop, you know, for meals and bathrooms, it's like 10 hours. But if it's a straight shot, I think we can get there in like 9.5 hours or something like that. But so she's a nervous wreck, an emotional wreck. And I'm like, girl, you're going to be the death of me. Look at my hair is right there. My hair is 3 shades grayer just for, but anyway, so I'm back. Thank you, everybody, for all of your kind words, and I truly, truly appreciate it. I told my husband all of them, and man, cross your fingers for me. Things are going to get better. Hopefully. All right, I'm going to get out of here, and then I'm going to change shirts and film showcasing this for you guys. So I will see you guys in the next one. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you didn't, so you don't... blah, 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 blah. Subscribe if you haven't, so you don't miss what's next. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.